If you have an underbody kit installed on your car, or you're planning on installing one, you'll know that the key secret is to not have the tubes be seen. It takes away from the illusion of the car floating on a layer of light at night. Also, if you are in an area that allows you to run certain colors of underglow lights, it's still illegal if you can see the lights themselves. So fortunately, most of the time you can't see my tubes because of the side skirt extension that I installed, but if you're standing far enough back, you can. So I'm going to use this angle aluminum that I got from Home Depot to solve that problem. You want to make sure you have your underglow kit installed first, and you also want to make sure that you are very precise with where you put these holes. So these are perfectly lined up going down the length here, and that makes life easier if everything is precise. So now I've marked off on the aluminum where I need to drill some holes on it, and then I did the same thing on the passenger side. So the driver's side one I marked with a D, so I know it's driver's side, and then the passenger side is marked with a P. And how precise am I with my holes when I installed my LED lights? When I take the two sides together and put them together so you can see where I had to mark all the holes, you'll see that they are going to be exactly the same on both sides. I'm going to drill a hole that's larger than the screw hole, but no larger than the head of the screw that's in there right now. But before I drill it, I'm going to use a center punch to mark where the hole's going to go, and that'll help keep the drill bit from walking. I'll go ahead and include a link to any tools I use in the video description below in case you can't find one of these. I think I got this one from Harbor Freight though. I had zero issues drilling the holes thanks to the center punch, so now I'm going to go ahead and do a test fit on the car, and if there's no issues, I'm going to take the side that's going to be facing out, give it a light sanding, and then spray paint it black to match the side skirt extension, so that way you won't be able to tell that there's a piece of metal underneath of there. On a side note, it's nice and bright down here in the basement because I just got these garage lights from Amazon. They're 6,500 lumens and 5,000 kelvins. So it's perfect for working down here. I highly recommend getting them if you've got a workspace and you need more lighting because it was just way too dark down here before. All right, so let's go outside, do that test fit, get this painted, and get this installed. The test fit was perfect, so I went ahead and sanded the side with 100 grit sandpaper and then just used some black primer. So I'm going to let it sit out here and dry. Make sure you don't get any paint on the inside here. You want to take advantage of the fact that this will help reflect the light. So just make sure the paint is only on the outside. The tubes are completely hidden at ground level. You can't see them unless you get lower and climb under the car and look up. So here's what it looks like when it's mounted. There's a gap between the tube and the edge of the metal here. You want that there because the light's going to shine this way and you don't want it to create a sharp cutoff. Also, if the holes on the metal don't line up properly, just enlarge them with a larger drill bit or use a step-up drill bit. But honestly, if you take your time with the measuring and you use that center punch, you should be able to just drill the holes once and have everything line up. All right, let's see how this looks at night. You can't see the tubes at all, even though I'm sitting very low to the ground. I hope this helps you out if you're trying to figure out a way to hide your underglow tubes. If you haven't hit subscribe already, please do so now. And as always, thanks for watching.